Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to SmackDown Live, and we have a tremendous main event for you. It's a triple threat match between the WWE Champion Roman Reigns. He'll be taking on both Strowman and Daniel Bryan tonight in a huge triple threat match here in Hawaii, so make sure you guys stay tuned. A heck of a card coming your way. Here is our opening contest here of SmackDown Live. It's going to be Dean Ambrose taking on Luke Gallows. Last week we saw Seth Rollins able to survive Carl Anderson last week here on SmackDown Live, and SmackDown Live's exclusive pay-per-view of Fastlane is just a couple weeks away, ladies and gentlemen. The week right after Elimination Chamber. So that is in 2 weeks' time is the Fastlane pay-per-view. So plenty of momentum for Ambrose and Gallows to get, as we are just a couple weeks away. And for, Rollins and Ambrose, these guys will be fighting the club for the #1 contender spot to see who will be next in line for the SmackDown Live Tag Team titles. The Usos are the current tag team titles, or title holders, I should say. But the Usos will be defending their championships in an open challenge at Fastlane. And tonight we'll be seeing a huge triple threat tag team match later on tonight to see if any of those guys may be involved. As here they are, Anderson and Gallows, looking to even up the series between the Shield after losing last week. I mean, the other week we did see the Shield defeat the club in a 6-man tornado tag match. So it's a good back and forth match, but Gallows ended up getting speared by Roman Reigns, and your WWE champion would get the win. And talking about Roman Reigns, we're supposed to be hearing from him later on tonight about the whole situation that we saw, the shocking ending to SmackDown Live last week, as when Roman Reigns would go on to defeat Braun Strowman would be attacked by no one other than Batista, the winner of the first ever Royal Rumble here in Universe Mode. Come out in a Batista bomb a couple times, Braun Strowman, as well as Batista bomb Roman Reigns multiple times as well. But yeah, like I said, we're supposed to hear from Roman Reigns later on tonight, as well as Roman Reigns will be in action in a big triple threat match between Strowman, Daniel Bryan, and Roman Reigns. As well as Asuka, your SmackDown Live Women's Champion, will be in action. A lot of big stuff coming your guys' way tonight here on SmackDown Live in Honolulu, Hawaii. A big, big night. And as of right now, the card is pretty stacked, and I believe it's finalized. Anything could happen between now and a couple weeks, but as of right now, the card looks like it's going to be all set up, and looks like Shane McMahon announced all the matches as of last week anyway. As Gallows coming right after Ambrose, trying to get the upper hand on him, but Ambrose is fighting back right now. Big punch. Here comes the punch-chop combo. Let's see if Ambrose can hit a suplex. Yes, he is. Able to hit that snap suplex, and you just see the back hurting there of Gallows there for that small, and a big punch to almost the groin area, almost a disqualification. As now a Michinoku driver takes down Gallows. Gonna go for the pinfall, but just a 1 count. And for Gallows being a big guy, it's going to help him out being able to reach the ropes and whatnot, his hand or his feet. Big forearm there to Gallows. And again. And now Anderson. Oh! Anderson watching on as Gallows got hit with that bulldog there. And Ambrose, the lunatic fringe, is absolutely snapped right now. Here comes Anderson. Or I should say Ambrose, pardon me. I keep getting Anderson and Ambrose mixed up. But now Ambrose with the big knee and then takes down Gallows. I mean, I'd love to see a Usos Shield matchup, and same with a Club versus Uso match. Either way, those matches would tear down the house. And now a back body drop there from Gallows, trying to get back in this matchup. With Rollins and Ambrose focusing on a tag team title shot, and you've got Roman Reigns, who is the current WWE champion, focusing on Finn Balor. The Shield's kind of split apart technically right now, because both all three members are focusing on different things. I mean, I should say 2/3 of the Shield are focusing on different things. You got Ambrose and Rollins on the tag team title picture right now and trying to put away the club. And then you have Roman Reigns, who is focusing on Finn Balor, possibly Batista, and Daniel Bryan and Braun Strowman. His picture is full right now. And we'll see if the Shield will be able to win some championships in the future besides Roman Reigns. As Gallows coming right out to get him some Ambrose here. Oh, big. Look, did you see that punch there? But I don't know if you want to have a punching fest with Ambrose. This man is an absolute punch fest, man. He can pull so many strikes out of his repertoire. As look at these strikes right to Gallows right on that side of the barricade there. But now Gallows once again with a back body drop to the outside. Referee being a little lenient right now. Oh my God, did that chop to the right at the nose and face area? Oh my God. But now Ambrose coming back with his own strikes. But now Gallows with the reversal. Big punches from Gallows, but now Ambrose fighting back. And I could probably watch Gallows and Ambrose fight all day, to be honest. As now Ambrose tossing Gallows back in the ring, realizing he has to do it in the ring. Oh my God, just tossing the chest right on that side of that apron. That's not very comfortable whatsoever. So now Ambrose dragging him into the center of the ring. Going to try and go for a pinfall. Could this be enough? 2. No, 2.5. A lot more fight in Gallows there. But like we mentioned, there is a triple threat tornado tag match coming your guys' way later on tonight. One of those three teams could be possibly in that open challenge for the tag team championships coming up at Fastlane. Hold on a minute, another pinfall here from Gallows. Will this be enough? No, 2.5. Gallows thought he had him with that chokeslam, but Ambrose still fighting. But Gallows setting up Dean Ambrose here. What does he have in store? Double hand chokeslam to Dean Ambrose. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3. Yes, it is. Luke Gallows with a pinfall victory over Dean Ambrose. And that now ties up the series between both of these teams, at least these four opponents. Shield gets a victory last week, and then Gallows picks up a big victory this week. It was a good back and forth match, but the Gallows, the big man, able to hit that big double hand choke slam, and it took down Ambrose. Ambrose could not get back up to his feet. Ambrose, a former United States champion here in Universe mode, and it just wasn't able to survive the onslaught attack in these last moments from Gallows. There is club member Luke Gallows getting the job done, and Carl Anderson is absolutely loving what the good brother just did to Dean Ambrose. We'll see if this will be the scene coming up in a couple weeks' time with the club on top over the Shield. We'll find out. But it is now time to move on to some more SmackDown Live action. Here comes your champion, Asuka. She defeated Carmella to get that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from her. And that happened a couple weeks ago here on SmackDown Live, the couple nights right after winning the champion, or after Royal Rumble, and Charlotte coming right after Asuka. What the hell? Charlotte is facing Asuka for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship at Fastlane, and now Charlotte coming right after Asuka. Asuka has her from her hair right now. Charlotte trying to fight back right now. I thought these guys all had like a friendship going between Asuka and Charlotte, and Charlotte knows so much with this division and whatnot. She wants to be back on top, and she's sick of making friends, I suppose. As these women going back at it here on the stage. Charlotte not taking any time. She wants to make sure she gets that championship one way or another. And if she has to go through Asuka, that's what she'll do. Charlotte came short at the Royal Rumble, losing to Becky Lynch. But Charlotte put on a heck of a fight. And uh-oh. DDT on one of those lights, I believe. If not, she hit the concrete on the outside there. What the hell is going on here? And Asuka coming right after Charlotte. Charlotte just heading to the ring. I don't know if she knows she's getting back up. Charlotte back in the ring now. And now Asuka. Here comes Asuka. Oh, spinning palm strike there from Asuka. And now Asuka with a hip attack. And this is not a matchup. It was supposed to be Asuka taking on Natalya, but it seems like that's changed as now Asuka working on that left arm now. Big takedown there from Charlotte, looking to beat down Asuka even more here. What in the living heck are we watching right now? Is Charlotte again? Something just snapped in Charlotte Flair. She's sick of being so close. And now Charlotte again with a clothesline, taking down Asuka. And Charlotte coming right after Asuka. Referee trying to break it up. Asuka back up to her feet here. Oh, Charlotte with a huge elbow strike, taking down Asuka there. Why is she doing this? Oh no. Oh no, Charlotte, don't do this. Charlotte setting up natural selection. No natural selection to Asuka. It has to be how she lost the Royal Rumble match to Becky Lynch. She thought that was going to be her moment, but now it was taken away from her, and there's nothing she could do about it. I mean, she was giving an opportunity from The Rock and Shane McMahon by taking on Asuka for that SmackDown Live Women's Championship at Fastlane. Oh my god, and then a clothesline. Asuka was trying to get up to her feet there, and it just didn't work out. And now, right into the barricade. And then Asuka just getting her head bounced like it's a bouncy ball on that freaking padding there. And again. What does Charlotte have in store for Asuka here? Oh no, she's heading towards us right now. Oh no. Don't do this. Don't do this, Charlotte. Oh no. Oh, Charlotte has her on the table. Whoa. Charlotte, what are you doing? Yeah, Charlotte's leaving. Wait. No, Charlotte, get down from there. Get down from there, Charlotte. Oh my god. A moonsault. A moonsault. And she's rubbing it in the face of everyone here in Honolulu, Hawaii. Oh my god. Asuka is down and out, and she's doing the Flair walk. Charlotte has made this rivalry now personal by putting Asuka through that announce table. And wait, Asuka's trying to get up to her feet. Charlotte sees it. Referee trying to... He's just going to get the hell out of the way, honestly. Oh my god, just don't get up. Oh no. Charlotte looking to put her final touches here. Oh my god, natural selection right on the table. And Charlotte, there's no need for that. She did her job and just coming back to attack Asuka. That's just painful to watch. Charlotte, one of the best women's superstars we have on this roster, and doing what she just did, that's just terrible, honestly. Charlotte gets the job done over Asuka, as she will be defending against Charlotte Flair for the Women's Championship at Fastlane. We're trying to fix this table, and it looks like we've actually been able to fix it up, and it's time to see what R-Truth is going to be bringing to Hawaii, as R-Truth takes on Apollo Crews right now here on SmackDown Live. The crowd is absolutely loving R-Truth right now. And if I remember correctly, this would be the first time we see R-Truth here on SmackDown Live. And he's looking to turn some heads here on SmackDown Live, and you know that will help him climb up the rankings if he's able to defeat Apollo Crews here next on SmackDown Live. And we just saw a devastating attack from Charlotte Flair. Charlotte is supposed to be taking on Asuka. It's a great opportunity for her, but I would love to understand why she would do that to Asuka. I would love to get an explanation. I mean, she didn't win the Royal Rumble. She didn't get a guaranteed spot. But Rock and Shane McMahon gave her a chance to face the champion at Fastlane. But I guess she wanted to get her hands on Asuka beforehand. But let's get back to Apollo Crews taking on R-Truth here. Apollo Crews, your United States champion as of right now, and he's looking pretty good as champion. Apollo Crews defeated Dean Ambrose for that United States Championship, and a couple weeks later, Apollo Crews would have a match with Dean Ambrose here on SmackDown Live. He would retain it once again. And for Apollo Crews, he'll be taking on Shinsuke Nakamura in a couple weeks' time at Fastlane. And it seems like Apollo Crews, ever since he's gotten this new look of his, something's changed about him. And it's made him even better as a wrestler, which is really weird because Apollo Crews was good as it was, and Crews just taking down R-Truth right away. And now Crews, look at the strength there of Apollo Crews. This might be a very, very bad night if you're R-Truth to be facing Apollo Crews. Oh, and then just takes him down. Apollo Crews definitely liked what happened last week here on SmackDown Live with Nakamura tapping out to Rusev. Nakamura, obviously, he's not going to be too happy about that. He has to go back to the drawing board and get some momentum going in his corner. There's R-Truth with a nice face buster there to Apollo Crews. Apollo Crews doesn't know where he's at, trying to fight out of it. And now Apollo Crews with a nice belly-to-belly there. But like we said, Apollo Crews defends his United States Championship against Shinsuke Nakamura at Fastlane. That could definitely be a show stealer for sure. Big chop there from R-Truth, and again. And now R-Truth here. What is he thinking about doing? Arm drag, throwing Apollo Crews halfway across the ring. And now Truth thinks he has enough. 2.5. Very, very close though from R-Truth. And R-Truth is a veteran in the business. He's been around for years and years. And if R-Truth can pick up some wins and press the universe, maybe he can climb up the rankings in the United States Championship picture. Or maybe he wants to go for the WWE Championship. I'd love to see R-Truth get an opportunity. This man is a man that's definitely up there for people that deserve an opportunity. But obviously you got to pick up some wins, obviously, to get that train rolling. Going for a spinning forearm, R-Truth getting out of the way of it, and then tossing Apollo Crews back in the ring here. And now R-Truth going to focus on that left knee, I believe, of Apollo Crews there, real quick like. R-Truth, here we go, going for a suplex, no, Crews with the reversal. And ever since this, like I keep mentioning, ever since this change in character from Apollo Crews, it seems like he's been ahead of his opponents from, when he's thinking a step ahead of his opponents. He's thinking a couple steps even ahead of what he's going to be doing down the road. Sometimes that's going to be bad, but for Apollo Crews, that's helped out his career so far here. I mean, he wasn't able to win any championships with Titus Worldwide, and now what he's doing is actually helping him out. Stinger Splash missing there from R-Truth. Oh, and then an enziguri to the side of the skull. Apollo Crews definitely got all that. And now a pinfall. Is this enough? 2. No, 2.5. And Crews thought that was going to be enough. That enziguri has put away quite a bit of men here in Universe Mode. And yep, there's the cocky confidence of Apollo Crews there. I mean, if I'm Crews, I'd want to hurry up and put away R-Truth. Make sure I'm 100% walking in to Fastlane in a couple weeks. Instead, he's getting beat down by R-Truth here. And still, come tonight, we still have a tremendous main event coming your guys' way with Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman, and Daniel Bryan. But after this matchup tonight, we're going to see a triple threat tornado tag match between 3 tag teams that honestly think they will accept that open challenge. And we can actually tell you the names of those bad boys. It's going to be Ascension taking on Breezango, taking on Rusev Day. Was that enough to put away Truth there? Yes, it is. The finisher puts away R-Truth, and Apollo Crews picks up another victory here in Universe Mode. Big win there for Apollo Crews. You know what? I'm sick of these part-timers coming in and thinking they can do whatever they want. Batista, if you want me, you can have me. If you want to come to SmackDown Live and make it official, how about you do it before Fastlane? Or why don't you actually come to Fastlane? Because when I defeat Finn Balor once again and walk out with my WWE Championship, how about we make it official? You and me at WrestleMania, if you had the balls enough to meet me at Fastlane. Here we go with our co-main event of the evening. A tornado tag 6-man tag of 3 possible teams that possibly could accept that open challenge. And this one team is very, very popular in Rusev Day. Rusev got a win over Shinsuke Nakamura last week.
What day is today? That's right, you sing it loud and proud, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Rusev Day.
Every day is Rusev Day, and last week here on SmackDown Live, Rusev Day was a good Rusev Day because Rusev would go on to defeat Shinsuke Nakamura via a submission. But tonight, these two guys are together in a tag team match. Aiden English Rusev will be taking on Tyler Breeze and Fandango of Breezango, as well as Connor and Victor of the Ascension. 3 possible teams that will be possibly facing the Usos in a couple weeks in that open challenge. And here's the other team, Breezango, coming on way down to the ring. I mean, Breezango and Fandango, a very underrated tag team here in Universe Mode, but they're, this gimmick, a lot of people may not like. They want them to become serious, but, sometimes Breezango are actually quite good with this gimmick that they have. And we'll see if maybe be a start of something new. If they win tonight and maybe they are the one to be in the open challenge. We'll have to wait and find out in a couple weeks' time who that may be. We surely can tell you it will not be the New Day. It will not be Big E, Kofi, Big E and Xavier, Kofi and Xavier, none of those guys whatsoever. And there they are, Connor and Victor, looking to resurrect their tag team prowess here on SmackDown Live. They have the potential to do it, but will they be the ones to accept the open challenge, though? We're going to see who. But here we go, all 6 men in the ring. This is a tornado tag match. Victor and Fandango going at it. Breeze and Aiden English, Connor and Rusev. A big, big match coming your guys' way right now. And we have even a bigger main event. It is Roman Reigns, who we just heard from. He sounds like he's very pissed off with Batista. Batista looks like he might be accepting, or not accepting, but picking Batista, or Batista's picking Roman Reigns' championship, but it's not confirmed as of yet. We haven't got any more word, but after the attack on Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman, for sure it looked like he was picking the WWE Championship. But until we actually hear it coming from his face, out of his mouth, then it's not 100% confirmed. Is Aiden English attacking Tyler Breeze. Fandango with that suplex onto the outside. Victor and Rusev going at it inside the ring as well. I believe you have to have the pinfall inside the ring, pinfall or submission. These guys can beat the living heck out of each other outside on the ring, but it all All that matters is getting that pinfall victory inside. Now Rusev coming right after Connor here. Oh, big headbutt takes him down. Oh no. Oh my God, Fandango. Throwing Victor like a dart right into that steel post. Oh my God, that's so devastating. And now Rusev coming after Breeze here. Looked like we saw a temporary alliance. That didn't work out too well. And now Connor wants some Rusev here. Rusev tossed out. And now it's Aiden English and Tyler Breeze in the ring going at it. And this match right here, a little showcase of what these tag teams can bring to the division here. Rusev is going for a double hand choke slam. Connor able to get out. And now Connor connects with a German suplex here. And now, oh, I thought Tyler Breeze might be thinking of a power bomb possibly in the ropes. But Aiden English able to fight out of it. And now English with a Michinoku driver. Is that Michinoku driver going to be enough? No, just a 1 count. But here comes Victor. He wants himself Aiden or Tyler here. I can't really tell. Fandango back in the ring coming right after Victor. If I had to pick one team that could be a threat to the Usos, that's very difficult, but I would say Rusev Day. Because, I mean, Rusev has that very vicious accolade and that super kick that he hits from time to time. And, you know, Aiden English is a very type of undercard, type of underrated talent. As Tyler Breeze has Aiden English in a submission hold here. Rusev coming in to break it up, and he does. Victor coming right after Rusev. Going to toss him onto the apron. Big punch there. What does Victor have in store here? Oh no, this is the bad spot to be if you're Rusev. Back suplex on the apron. That sounded like that hurt. Connor breaking up that pinfall attempt there. Connor coming right after Breeze. Fandango not going to let him have anything like that. Oh, double hand palm strike there. Big punch there. And it looks like all 6 men are going to be back in the ring. This match is going to be very hard to call. As Connor tossing Fandango out there ringside, coming right after Fandango. And now Breeze with the unprettier to Aiden English. Is that enough? Pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Yes, it is. Brazongo with the victory. Victor was hitting his finishing maneuver on Rusev, and it took a lot out of him. And that little break that we just saw, Brazongo, Tyler Breeze able to pick up the victory for their team. Hopefully we'll be able to see it in our instant replay here. As right here, able to hit that STO takedown right here. This unprettier to Aiden English. And right now Victor didn't really notice the pinfall. And then right here, this STO takedown of Rusev. And right there, Victor turned his head just a little bit too slow. And Breeze and Fandango pick up the win. Are these two going to be the ones to answer the open challenge? You never know. We'll find out at Fastlane. But now it is time for your huge main event, the biggest of all time here on SmackDown Live. Roman Reigns takes on Strowman and Daniel Bryan in a non-title matchup. Here is your guys' main event of the evening. Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan will be taking on Braun Strowman at Fastlane in a #1 contenders matchup. And that match was announced last week here at SmackDown Live. Shane McMahon, after Daniel Bryan's matchup, would come on the screen and tell us that, announce all these matches and announce this big match between Daniel Bryan and Braun Strowman. And tonight we get to see 3 men in the ring. The current WWE champion and either Strowman or Daniel Bryan, who could be the #1 contender. Don't let your dreams be dreams. We're going to find out tonight. Daniel Bryan, the former SmackDown Live general manager here in Universe Mode. As there is the crowd just chanting. This crowd absolutely loves Daniel Bryan. Will Daniel Bryan be the new #1 contender? We'd love to see that. As here comes the monster among men. The man that lost to Roman Reigns last week and that would get attacked by Batista. And you can see Strowman, he is not too happy right now. He is looking to tear up some superstars, and Roman Reigns and Daniel Bryan may want to get the heck out of the ring right there. Because Strowman is not too happy right now. You know, and with the comments that Roman Reigns made about Batista, I mean, I don't know if you want to provoke the animal, like he just said, but Roman Reigns offered him to come to SmackDown Live before Fastlane or even at Fastlane. And we'll find out if he does show up. You never know. I mean, as of last week, it was either a message sent to Strowman and Roman Reigns, or it was just a, like, I'm picking you. Like, I don't know what's the definite answer is. We won't find out until Batista actually says who he's picking. And here comes the Roman Empire, the WWE Champion, Roman Reigns. This man had a hellacious bout with Braun Strowman. It took multiple spears and multiple Superman punches to even put away Braun Strowman, until Batista would come out and attack Strowman and then attack Roman Reigns. I mean, the picture could be kind of clearer on the WWE Championship side. For Elimination Chamber, for Monday Night Raw side, it's going to be tough, because there's 6 men fighting for that Universal Championship, and there's only 2 right now that are going after the WWE Championship. I mean, Roman Reigns or Finn Balor will walk out with the championship, but after that, I don't know, both sides aren't going to be so clear, but the SmackDown Live side's a lot more clear than Monday Night Raw, but not by much. As here we are with our triple threat match, maybe the biggest main event we've ever had. Daniel Bryan, Braun Strowman, and Roman Reigns. And Strowman coming right after Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan, if you guys remember, defeated Braun Strowman a couple weeks ago on SmackDown Live. So right now Strowman is on a losing streak. Oh, going for a shoulder tackle. Strowman took it like a linebacker, and Strowman clotheslined Daniel Bryan, and then he takes down Reigns. See, this is what pissed off Braun Strowman. He is coming right at Roman Reigns and Daniel Bryan. Strowman believes he should be the #1 contender, not Daniel Bryan. The crowd getting behind Daniel Bryan there. Roman Reigns might want to watch out. Oh, it looks like we're going to have a double team here, maybe? No? We're going to see quick alliances in this match. As Roman Reigns getting out of the way, and a huge clothesline to Daniel Bryan. And Reigns not going to take any time whatsoever. He's coming right after Bryan. Or maybe not. He wants some more Strowman. I don't know. Reigns needs to make up his mind there. Seemed like he kind of wanted Daniel Bryan, and he kind of wanted Strowman. He just kind of makes up his mind there. Big kick there from Daniel. Now going to focus that left leg, and oh my God, Strowman tossing Daniel Bryan at least like 10 feet up in the air, dropping him on that top rope. And Strowman going to attack the left and right knee there. You know, for Strowman, he needs this match probably the most out of all of these guys. Daniel Bryan's been riding a bunch of momentum currently. He defeated Finn Balor last week here on SmackDown Live, and you know, Strowman coming up short against Roman Reigns last week. It was a hell of a match. And now Strowman with a side slam there, taking down Bryan. And if I had to give an advantage between Daniel Bryan and Braun Strowman, I'd have to give it to Strowman, obviously because of how big he is, his powerful maneuvers. But Daniel Bryan has main evented a WrestleMania before, so he knows what to do. Roman Reigns just taking his time. He knows he doesn't have to inflict damage. Reigns knew Strowman was going to come right after him. Has him on that second rope there. And now Reigns, oh, a knee strike right to the skull of Braun Strowman. And Strowman rolling the heck out of the ring there. And Roman Reigns coming right after the potential #1 contender, Daniel Bryan here. And I wonder if Batista heard what Roman Reigns said here earlier tonight about like what Roman Reigns was saying to Batista. Roman Reigns taunting Daniel Bryan in the crowd right now. Is now Reigns with these big elbows to the chest here. Oh, wait, Strowman. Strowman doesn't notice there's a pinfall going on here. Almost got it stolen there. Strowman with his own knee. And Strowman coming right after Reigns here. Uh-oh. This is a bad way to be. Oh, my God. A gut buster, but Daniel Bryan with the kip up, but Strowman makes him pay for it. Oh, my God. Strowman is so vicious. Such a devastating superstar is this man. Strowman just barely tossing Strowman barely tossing Daniel Bryan over that top rope. Roman Reigns down and out there at ringside trying to recuperate here as Strowman takes out Daniel Bryan, hits him with a spine buster there. The crowd trying to get behind Daniel Bryan, but I think that it kind of even pissed off pissed off Braun Strowman even more. Big punch there from Reigns, and now an uppercut. Superman punch. We saw that last week. Is that enough now? 1, 2. Oh, 2. And a kip up there from Bryan. He realizes it's a perfect time. As Reigns connecting with these huge elbows. And now just a big old cluster. Going for a spear. Daniel Bryan had that well scouted. And now Bryan, hold on. Is he thinking about that running knee here? Here we go. Running knee to Reigns. Is that enough? Daniel Bryan has him in the middle of the ring. 1, 2. No, 2.5. And now Daniel Bryan all fired up. Getting that crowd behind him here. And this is a great opportunity. Strowman there at ringside. Not able to get back up. And now he is. And now Strowman in the ring. This could be bad. Strowman breaking this up here. Oh, wait. Strowman coming right after Roman Reigns. Running power slam. Oh, and then an uppercut there from Bryan. Then a forearm strike. But it took too much out of him. And now Strowman going to make Bryan pay. Oh, no. He has him by the throat. This could be bad. Oh, my God. A hell of a punch to the ribs and kidney section there. Oh, my God. Oh, Daniel Bryan trying to fight back. Has him in the corner now. And now, what does Bryan have to do, the monster among men here? Reversal. Oh, no, this is bad. Into the corner. And now Strowman, up back suplex to Strowman. Or Strowman back suplex to Daniel Bryan, pardon me. An uppercut there from Reigns. Oh, and then a punch. Both of these men going back and forth. Here comes Strowman. Down goes Reigns. Could that be enough to put away Roman here? Oh, now look at the strength of Roman Reigns. Somehow able to get back up and connect with a Samoan drop. And Reigns is all fired up, ladies and gentlemen. He knows how big this match is. Here comes Reigns, the big clothesline. Strowman missing, and now Reigns with the big takedown. Going for a spinning forearm. That didn't work out. Daniel Bryan coming right after Reigns. Uh-oh. Here comes these yes kicks from Daniel Bryan. Very vicious kicks to the midsection. And now Bryan. Oh my God, a kick to the side of the skull. And is that enough for Daniel Bryan? 2, 3, yes it is. Daniel Bryan picks up a win over the current WWE champion. What a main event, ladies and gentlemen. Strowman, Roman Reigns, Daniel Bryan tearing down the house here in Honolulu, Hawaii. Big Superman punch there early in the matchup. Right here, this running knee strike to from Daniel Bryan to Roman Reigns. Almost enough. Then we saw a running power slam later on in the match. Very devastating. And, you know, this kind of helped with Strowman hitting this other powerful maneuver. And there is Daniel Bryan ending SmackDown Live, ladies and gentlemen, on top, defeating both Strowman and Roman Reigns. Is Daniel Bryan going to be the new #1 contender after Fastlane? We find out in a couple weeks' time. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we will see you guys next time.